Okay, so next dad, I am thinking we go with Hugo, cause this is gonna get real awkward dating our daughter's teacher. It's gonna be weird, but anyway, let's get to it. Let's see what you're all about, Hugo. Don't forget to floss every day. Yeah, well, I don't think I've ever flossed at all, so yeah, I'm probably every dentist's worst nightmare. Navigate to Hugo's dad book page and type out a message. Hey Hugo, great seeing you at the barbecue. Wanna hang out sometime? Wait for a few minutes before the computer dings. So glad you messaged me. I'm definitely want to hang out sometime, but I have a favour to ask. Class is going on a field trip to the aquarium today, and one of our chaperones called in sick. Is there any possible way you could come by and replace them? Oh, hell yeah. I mean, if I get to go on a free trip to an aquarium, hell yeah. Uh-oh. I completely understand if you don't want to or can't make it, but I'm gonna be honest with you here. It's the middle school class and need as much help as I can get. Good. Yeah, I could imagine. Think about it for a moment. Man, that's a lot of screaming kids that I'd be accountable for. And they're in middle school. Arguably the worst age to be. Manda suddenly trudges into the kitchen and pours herself a bowl of cereal. Morning, Manda. Morning, Pops. Hey, how's middle school for you?
Aww.
Bad, but nobody likes middle school. 3 years of bad acne, crying, and being generally terrible.
Dad.
Everyone sucks. No self-awareness. Just a bunch of hormonal teenagers locked in a gross old building for 40 plus hours a week, doing long division and starting fights over, I don't know, pizza day, top 40s pop. Middle schoolers should be avoided at all costs. Oh, thanks for the vote of confidence, Amanda. What was your middle school experience like? I thought it was fine. I didn't like it. I don't remember. Yeah, I definitely did not like it. I had my first crush in middle school. I'm still bitter about it. Alexis Stokes hurt me and I'll never forget. What did she do to you? I started off into middle distance, remembering the 24 hours that we dated and the 3 times we held hands between class periods. Then I remember the bitter betrayal. Her leaving me for Arnold Birmingham. Him making me eat dirt in front of her. I don't want to talk about it. See, middle schoolers are reprehensible. Wait, why are you asking me about middle school? Oh, Mr. Vega requested my help to chaperone his middle school class to the aquarium. He wanted to know what I was in for. Get to go to the aquarium? Are you kidding me? Last field trip I got to go on was to the clam chowder factory. Didn't even give us clam chowder. Just gave us square pizza. A clam chowder factory. Oh, is that why you don't eat clam chowder anymore? No, it's because Bobby Wellington threw up into one of the vats of clam chowder. I'm the only one who saw it happen. Ew. And I still served that shit? It haunts me. Yeah, very right. In that sense. Right, let's leave the story firmly in the past.
Oh.
Anyway, you should just do it. Mr. Vega sounds like he could really use the help. Plus, you get to hang out with all the cool fish. Amanda, get kind of weird about aquariums. The ocean makes me nervous. What? What are you worried about? Are you worried that a whale is gonna pop out and touch the tank and swallow you whole? Don't you put fear in my heart. Well, do they have penguins there? Yes, they have penguins there.
Yes.
Then settle. Penguins outweigh fear of ocean. That they do. Sit back at the computer and let Hugo know that I'm available. Tells me to meet him at the aquarium and gives me the address. Grab my keys and kiss Amanda on the forehead before I head out. Arrive at the aquarium to find that the school buses have beat me there. Preteens huddled around their teacher in small groups, yelling at each other and goofing off. Teacher looks like they're at their wits' end. Hugo jogs up to me, looking frazzled. I'm so glad you're here. Hugo.
I don't know.
I had a debacle all morning. Short-handed and most of the kids won't stop screaming. As I'm sure you know is the case with all middle schoolers. I lived through Amanda at 12. I'm all too familiar. Great. Well, it's you and me, chaperoning a group of 10 kids. Oh, well, I thought we were, dealing with a lot more there, but 10 isn't too bad. They're over here. Hugo walks over to the gaggle of preteens who are all sitting on the ground, playing with their phones. Not kicking each other like some of the other groups, so we're off to a good start. Can you guys put your phones away? Well, the kids look up for a moment to stare at Hugo. Then they go back to texting. At least they're quiet. Too quiet. These guys are up to something. You can feel it. There's no way. Too busy thinking about not getting food stuck in their braces to pull any stunts. It's middle school after all. We'll see. Ooh, this is pretty. Classes start filling into the aquarium, and Hugo hands out massive stapled packs of paper to each kid. These are due at the end of the field trip. Yes, they'll be for a grade. No, you can't borrow a pencil. Kids collectively groan and grab the sheets from Hugo. Yeah, wouldn't be a school trip without having to do some sort of schoolwork. What's in the packet?
Hey!
Mostly it's just busy work so that the teachers can have moments of reprieve. I think one of the questions asked them to sit quietly for 10 minutes to think about the Great Barrier Reef. Teacher hacks. I like that. Wait, I thought you were an English teacher. What does the aquarium have to do with books? Well, we just did a unit on the old man in the sea. Really quite like introducing kids to the futile preserves of the human spirit by making them pet stingrays. Gives us time to check out some of the exhibits as well. Go on, they have a phenomenal selection of tropical fish. The kids sit on the floor and pretend to do their assignments while they text. Hugo and I wander over to a large tank filled with a brightly coloured fish. Hugo points to a brown and white fish with long spines. That right there is the lionfish. Did you know that their stomachs can expand up to 30 times the size? Whoa. Sounds like me after eating Christmas lunch. The spines are venomous too. Nature is hardcore. Think that's bad. Look at this one over here. It points to a spiny, grumpy looking fish hanging out near the bottom of the tank. That's a stonefish. Most venomous fish in the world. And they're just like, keep it here? Oh, they're relatively harmless so long as you don't step on them. What happens if you step on them? Tissue necrosis. Cool.
Hey!
Nature is wild. That it is. Man, Hugo seems to know a lot about fish. Feel the overwhelming need to impress, of course. Hey, see that fish over there? That one? Yeah, that's the American lungfish, blue-nosed wiggly fish. Or humfed. I want to go with the wiggly fish. Yeah? Did you know that? Paranormal fish trigger, psychiatric fish trigger, or political fish trigger. I don't think he's going to like either of these two options, so we'll go political. This fish openly supports the legalization of marijuana, so of course it does. I didn't know it was so progressive. I like that you're playing along with this. Times are changing, man. Wait, are you serious? Serious as a heart attack, yeah, no, I'm not. I'm playing it for the gag here. Good one. Lead the kids to another room. Sharks, sea turtles, eels, and other marine life swim around in a massive floor-to-ceiling aquarium. Kids begin trying to take selfies with the shark, because of course they want to. Hugo leaves my side to separate two kids, so they started fighting over a capricorn. A capricorn of all things? Seriously? Walk around the room, reading the tiny little blurbs about different fish swimming inside the enclosure. After a while, we'll look around and see Hugo again, gazing up at the aquarium in a childlike wonder. Ripples in the water cast blue, moving shadows across his face. For someone surrounded by angry hormonal preteens, he looks completely peaceful. Completely peaceful. He looks cute in this light. I hope he doesn't notice me staring. At least we're not being like in the situation of Craig and staring at his butt of all things. I mean, he was mostly naked, so I don't blame him, but wow. I'll go to join him. Beautiful, isn't it? I'd rather stare at you. We could learn a great deal from Mother Ocean. Or are those two sharks kissing? Yeah, we'll go with this option, because he seems to like learning a lot. Great many mysteries lie in the ocean. It truly is fascinating to be able to observe it in a setting such as this. That's a very astute point, Ginzo. Stand together for a moment, admiring the wonders of marine life. Eventually make our way to the touch tank room, I should say. Don't know why it'd be tough. Well, man, I hope it would be tough, because otherwise, yeah, there's gonna be quite the clean-up afterwards. Yeah, which seems to be the only thing the kids are actually interested in. The tank is filled with a variety of horseshoe crabs, sea urchins, stingrays, and small fish. Stand around the edges of the tank and keep a wary distance from the sea life. Who knows what kind of nefarious plans those horseshoe crabs have for my well-moistured hands. Hugo rolls up his sleeve and sticks his hand in the water. Don't you want to pet some rays, Genzu? Oh, I think I'm good. I think I should just stay over here and admire them from a respectable distance. Come on, it'll be fun and informative. Don't make fun of me, but I'm scared to touch them. Get weird when there's no glass separating us. I don't know what any of those things are, but I get the feeling they will probably bite me. My delicious hands if give it a chance. Nothing in this tank can hurt you. Stingrays have had their barbs removed, and the horseshoe crabs only eat little clams, and the anemones are perfectly safe to touch. Guess by better judgment, I approached the tank, slowly dipping my hand into the cold water. Touch a stingray as it glides past me. See, not so bad. Feels like fun slimy leather. It's get a lot less scary when you learn more about them, right? I dive my hand back into the touch tank with a renewed vigor for ocean life. Poke at some urchins and feel the hard carapace of the horseshoe crab. Hand brushes against Hugo's as we reach for the same anemone. Pull away blushing. Hugo smiles at me. Hey, you're supposed to be touching the fish. Oh, don't worry, we'll be touching each other later, eh? Sorry, I just get a little carried away with sometimes. Wait, the girl over there looks suspicious. Oh god. Why's that?
Oh.
Are backpacks usually that wet? Hold on. Oh no, who's trying to sneak out to sea life? Susan, get back here. Hugo runs up to the middle school and catches her before she can make it to the exit. Well, tell me what's in the bag? Textbooks? Well, tell me what's really in the bag? Susan won't budge. Walk over to Hugo and the girl. Think he might need a bad cop. That I'm good at. Thankfully we have experience from, last time with Craig. Look, kid. We don't have time for games here. It's easy 5 to 10 in the clink. Not afraid to hit a child. Yeah, don't think that one's gonna be good. We don't have time for games here. What is it? Goes back into the touch tank now. No, teacher, you can't tell me what to do. Yes, well, I am. Can you please put the bag down? Next time we won't say please. Susan glares at Hugo for a moment before dropping her bag onto the floor. lands with a wet slap. Stay for a moment before it starts to move.
Sweet Manchego.
Hugo leans down and unzips the backpack. Horseshoe crab frantically scuttles out and across the floor. Police swoops in, scoops it up, and places it back into the tank. Gives us a disapproving look. Jesus, Susan, what was your plan? I was trying to free him. To where? Outside? Where he's gonna die? Susan, go back to your group. We'll discuss this later. Yeah, and hands where we can see him. Susan sulks off, leaving me alone with Hugo. He gives me a pat on the shoulder. Middle schoolers have sticky hands. Now that's the first time that's happened here. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Or the last. Next room we see a variety of smaller tanks, sea urchins, tiny fish, and a rainbow of beautiful underwater plant life surround us. Look over here. Hugo points to some seahorses gathered at the bottom of the tank. One of them is in the middle giving birth. Oh great! Get to see a live birth. That's actually the male seahorse. So takes fatherhood to a new level, doesn't it? Hey kids, come check this out. It's a male seahorse giving birth. No memo from the students. They just jump back on their phones. Of course.
Hey.
Fun fact, male seahorses can give birth and then get pregnant in the same day. Man, we thought we had it hard. What if they had to deal with their kids' awkward teenage years too? Or however many thousand of them. Oh, I don't doubt it. So you know a lot more about marine life, Hugo. Not really my specialty, but I do make a point to learn as much as possible whenever I can. I think the learning shouldn't end when you leave school. We should challenge ourselves to find out more about the things we don't understand every day of our lives. Because if you stop learning, I don't think you'll ever be able to grow or change as a person. Good point. But I still don't trust the ocean. We'll get there. Finally make our way over to my favourite part of the tour, the Arctic exhibit. Do we get to see the penguins? Yes, we get to see the penguins. Hell yeah. Hell yeah! A group of kids are running around in the exhibit. We start tapping the glass of the puffin enclosure, trying to get their attention. For at least a few moments, teachers, chaperones, and students alike seem to be having a great time. What am I so worried about? This isn't too bad.
Sweet Manchego.
Hugo suddenly grabs my arm. Oh my god, there's a student penguin exclosure. God damn it! Who is it this time? Wait, just kidding. It's very bad. Is it one of ours? It most certainly is. Molly Henderson, Susan's friend, of course. Of course it would be a friend of the Susans. Look over to the penguin and see a determined looking kid crouching behind a rock, hiding just outside of one of the employees. Over on the side of the enclosure, see the door to the exhibit ajar. Was it unlocked this whole time? Gotta stop it before the star sees and bans the school for life. Hugo looks around. Great distraction. Hugo runs towards the puffin exhibit and dresses the entire room. Everybody, I have an announcement. Our room turns towards Hugo. Here's a few facts I bet you didn't know about penguins. Of course. Everybody just stares at Hugo, confused. Well, this is my shot. I run to the enclosure and am greeted by a cold blast of air. Psst, hey! Go whistle around to look at me. This is pink from the cold. Can't be in here. Neither can you. Try to walk over to the girl, but the ground is so icy that I just end up slipping. Catch myself before I hit the ground, but the girl still laughs at me.
I don't know.
Contrary to popular belief, penguins are birds. Birds are traditionally known to fly, but penguins cannot. So I can understand some confusion when we're discussing the birdness of penguins. But I'm still somehow enraptured. Kid, what are you even doing? Let the penguins go. They deserve freedom, of course. Being Susan's friend, why am I not surprised? Where are they even going to go? They're gonna live in my closet. Look, I just don't even have time to argue about this. We've gotta get out of here. Until I save a penguin. The known fact is that penguins only live in cold climates. With some exceptions, so they don't all live in cold climates if you're splitting hairs here. Did I mention that they don't fly? Crowd's starting to lose interest. Running out of time. Okay, lay down low, try to relate to a briber. Let's lay down the law, I guess. Try to raise my voice at Molly and then hesitate. They're waiting for me to raise my voice at a stranger's kid. Like, is it a parent folks pass or something? Money. Give me money. Okay, $20 right now if you leave with me. Well, thanks for a second. Okay, well, give it to me right now. Fine. Reach into my pocket and pull out everything I have. Examine in each bill. Okay, well, I have $12 on some change. There's also a button here. Is that enough? Pay me the other 8 later and we have a deal. Moved to shake on an arrangement before I suddenly realized there's a wave of penguins on their way out of the enclosure. Gonna have to block these birds. Oh god.
Block that bird.
We got a, oh. Okay, we got a mini game on our hands. Okay, and take this. Oh, take this. Take this. No, fuck off. Fuck off. Get back. Get back. I'm gonna spam this shit. Fuck off. Get away. I'm gonna use all my dead ends. Fuck off. Spam the shit. Spam it.
Drive that team.
Oh, it wouldn't let me. Oh, that was unfair. As soon as it came up with the thing, then it wouldn't let me click. Anyway, yay, I still got an S rank. Oh, glad that's over. Just in time too. Looks like Hugh is wrapping up his diversionary penguin speech.
Ah.
That's why I think penguins are one of the best animals in the world. Few people in the audience clap out of a sense of duty. Everybody starts dispersing. Hugo spots us from across the way and runs over.
I don't know.
Molly, what were you doing in there? I was liberating animals, Mr. Vigor. Realize that penguins can only survive in the Arctic temperatures, right? Would have had a dead penguin on your hands. Well, it was the thought that counts? No, Molly, it wasn't. Molly turns to me. You owe me $8.
Sweet Manchego.
What? I'll pay you later, kid. Molly runs up towards Susan. I suppose that they can compare animal thief notes.
Oh.
Not the hook, Molly.
Oh.
Genzo, did you just bribe a child? Yeah, I bribed a child. Don't know what she's talking about. Can't play by the rules when there's penguins online. Yeah, I bribed a child. It's the only way to get her out of the exhibit. Not proud of what I've done. Not proud of it either. All my penguin facts lecture. Penguin facts TM. But at least we got her out.
Oh.
Let's just get through the day and get out of here. The day finally coming to a close, the whole field trip is ushered through the gift shop and we make our way back out the school buses. As we leave the aquarium and the kids load onto the buses, Hugo pulls me aside. Hey Genso, thank you so much for helping out today. You're a lifesaver. It was no problem. It was actually kind of fun.
Hey.
Let me take you out next time to make it make it up to you. You like cheese boards? Oh, hell yeah, I love cheese boards. I love cheese boards and more about cheese boards. There's nothing on earth more satisfying than a good cheese board. Yes, this option. Hell yeah, he loved that option. Which, I don't blame him, because, man, do I love me a good cheese board. Anything involving cheese is good for me. Oh, I mean, anything involving food. Great, well, gotta go make sure the kids don't steal anything else. See you around. Walking inside to find the house empty. Wonder where the panda's at. Before Before I know it, Amanda pops in through the front door.
Eh?
What's you up to tonight? Just doing some homework. How was the aquarium? It was an adventure. Some kid tried to steal a penguin.
Oh.
We've all been there. I had to run in and grab it before any of the employees saw.
Yes.
You got to go in the penguin enclosure? Did you steal a penguin for us? Amanda, no penguins were stolen thanks to the valiant effort of myself and Mr. Vigor. It was nice getting to spend some time with Hugo, though.
Oh.
Surprised he held a complete COVID op. Usually kind of a what? Kind of a stick in the mud. It's actually pretty cool. Had a good time with him. Alright, too much adventure for me today. I'm gonna go rest my eyes.
Huh.
Mean take a nap? There's a difference. You learn when you can become a father. Or mother in her case. Yay, day complete. Wait, you like dad naps? Hell yeah.
That was so good you gave me goosebumps.
You need to work on your dad jokes, dude. But yeah, dad nap, productive, dad, youth, Hemingway, bribe, and aquarium.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Okay, we should be getting yapping and vent. Cause yeah, between each date, we seem to get like some sort of vent. Can say, listen, this is you from the past. Oh god. Well, how did this happen? I think you're trying to reply to this because I know myself, but this is an automated message from you earlier this morning, when it's socially unacceptable to go out and buy ice cream. I forgot I did that. I forgot how I did that as well. Future is amazing. Listen, life is short and ice cream should always be acceptable, but unfortunately this isn't the society we live in. And it's less the society we live in and more me projecting my own anxiety about being judged onto others, but you know what I mean. By the time you're reading this is a certain time of the day in which nobody will bat an eye at you for going out and buying ice cream. You know what to do. Be good, me. Okay, let's go buy that ice cream, I guess. It's weird. You know what? I've earned a treat. Way home, I decided to stop off and grab some ice cream. I fully plan to eat directly from the tub. As you should. Spent a lot of time trying to figure out which type of ice cream I'd like to eat directly from the tub. Rocky Road, pistachio. Oh, Amanda's probably gonna want some too. They get 2 tubs. She loves cookie dough ice cream, right? Hey, mister. Uh-oh. Turn around to see Ernest. Oh, so you were the one texting me. I lean up against the wall of the convenience store. Ernest? You're cool, right? I mean, yeah, as cool as you can get. As cool as the cucumber. I'm cool. So cool. No way. Yeah, I'm cool. I don't see what this has to do with anything. Well, if you're cool, you'll help me out, right? Help you out. No fire involved. Well, there's no fire involved, is there? Just clouds. So, if I give you $20, will you buy me e-liquid? Ernest, what's e-liquid? Like, Gatorade, you know? That's right, liquid. I get it myself, but I'm banned from here for trying to run a grift on the cashier. Classic fiddle game. You know the deal. Oh, talking about balanced electrolytes, then I got you, little buddy. I didn't know you also played the fiddle. Just have to click for blue Crensapple Vortex. Knows what it is. Okay, sure. Pick up a tub of pistachio ice cream for myself, tub of cookie dough for Amanda, search around for some blue Craisin Void starter, but I can't seem to find any. Turn to cashier. Say, where's your finest e-liquid? Behind the counter. You got an ID? First of all, my daughter is older than you. Second of all, I'm flattered. Switched shampoo recently. That taking some years off? Look, you need to be 21 to buy vape juice. It doesn't look a day over 20. Wait a minute. Are you just trying to butter me out to get me to buy more ice cream? Because it's working. I thought he was going to mention about the vape, but I'm not surprised he doesn't know what vape is. That's a sign spot Ernest staring at me. Wait a minute. So you're telling me that e-liquid is not a sports drink? It's for vaping. Ernest is watching us intently through the window. Better go give that kid a piece of my mind. I see. Okay, look, I'm gonna pretend that you didn't try to trick me into buying you the old Behemoth cough syrup, and then go inside here to purchase my ice cream. Wait till you're dead if you promise to scram. Stop vaping. You'll get popcorn lung. What if I give you 25? Go home, Ernest. As I'm walking back inside, Ernest calls out to me. You can get popcorn lung from microwave popcorn, you know. No longer trust this kid, but the mere notion strikes me fear into my heart. Go back inside to complete my purchase with the good cashier. Thank you, kind sir, for your time and generous hair compliments. You got it, Bob. Oh yeah, am I going to start flirting with the cashier now? Guys out the window to see Ernest still outside. Looks like he's talking to some other poor sap. Guess I should go outside and save the other guy some grief. Wait a second, that's definitely a cop. Oh boy. Grab my tubs of ice cream and bolt outside. As is already face down on the hood of a squad car. Okay, Ernest, what did you do this time? Ernest, did you seriously just try to get a cop to buy you e-liquid? Do you know this kid? I'm friends with his dad. Daughter goes to school with him. Never met him in my life. Yeah, I'm friends with his dad. Yeah, we live in the same cul-de-sac. I know his dad. Listen, he's a good kid and... I'm this boy's father. Wait, what? Oh, hi, Robert. Turn around and see Robert walking out the street and towards the convenience store. Ernest, what are you doing? I'm a lawyer. First of all, good first instinct. Remember that you're not required to answer any questions from a police officer without a lawyer present. You're this boy's father?
Oh.
Yes, sir. Ernest likes to lash out at me like this ever since the accident. TM. I don't like talking about it. That's fine. Gets a wistful twinkle in his eye.
Hey.
It was started 7 summers ago. Hair was long then. New metal was still in style. And as I were down in the Florida swampland scavenging for... Sir, I can leave you to take it from here. Sounds good. Thanks, officer. Let's come along now. We clean grout from the rain gutter for a week thanks to this transgression. Police officer gets in his car and drives off. Stunned by how cool Robert was just there. Thanks. I want to say... Richard? Ouch. Don't mention it, Hemingway. Got in trouble plenty of times in my life. Just trying to do my good deed for the day. Will you buy me e-liquid if you give me $20? God damn it, Ernest! Child, I will lend you. Hey, Genzo, will you walk Ernest home with me? Sure. Ernest runs ahead, presumably so you won't be seen with us, which is a thing I think kids do. He reminds me a lot of myself when I was his age. Well, maybe I wasn't as dumb. Seems like he tortures his dad.
Hey.
Seems like he tortures just about everybody. He even stole your wallet. Wait, what? What? No, he... Check my back pocket. Pat the rest of my pockets. He stole my wallet. Why are you doing this to yourself? Hey, what? What points on my total ice cream? Well, that's for Amanda. In accordance with the quantity of ice cream you purchase, it's a perfectly respectable amount of ice cream. It's the quantity, or the quality I'm talking about. Work hard, Genzo. You're a good dad. Don't you think this is a top shelf ice cream? But these were on sale.
Oh.
You're gonna treat yourself, go big or go home. Real vanilla bean, real pistachio. You deserve it. Oh, thanks, Robert.
Hey.
Arrive at the cul-de-sac and Ernest runs into his home. That boy is the reason why we don't have prizes and cereal anymore. Catch you around, Kenzo. Hey, what about my wallet? Robert tosses me my wallet. Oh, thank you, Robert. I love you. Catch it with a surprised look on my face. I stole it back. Keep it in your front pocket. Use a chain like back in your scar days. Smell you later. See you, Robert. Go back inside my home. Ready to spend the rest of the night with 2 tubs of ice cream and also Amanda. What an interesting
Welcome.
night.
You've got dads.
Okay, well, we're back to dating Hugo. I should take Hugo on his offer to hang out. Have a lot of fun with him at the aquarium. Type out a message to him on Dadbook. Hey, still want a cheese board? Oop, didn't mean to skip past that. Too busy reading the text messages. Oh, he was quick to text back though. Colin's still being a humongous shithead. He won't stop sending the same picture of Jackie Chan in a mesh shirt to print out as a nice picture, but it's wasting away paper. Whoops, sorry, meant that for another teacher. But seriously, he's insufferable. Picture of Jackie Chan everywhere. God damn it. I type back. Save a couple for me. A Jackie Chan scrapbook is a low line content, and I think that would really route it out. Huh, let me get back to you after class ends. I'll stand up and... Oh, guess there's only one thing to do now. Dad nap. Of course, there's always a nap. Up on the couch and turn on some Antiques Road Warrior for background noise. Got this ornate cabinet from a yard sale for $5 in 1982. To be told that it once belonged to a Confederate general and it's a huge surprise. It'll feed my tribe for weeks. I like the way the appraiser's voice echoes through the mouthpiece of his leather armor bondage gear. Maybe this isn't that ASMR thing Amanda keeps telling me about. I drift off to sleep. There. Joined awake by Dadbook message from Hugo. Hey, sorry about that. Colin's in the principal's office now. He says he knows Jackie Chan personally, and that Jackie won't be happy to hear this. Oh, great. Sounds like the kid's got a few screws loose. Get up work in a little while, and I continue to be very serious about the cheese boards. As you should. I without a reply. Yeah, so am I. You and I work out the details, and I'm all set to meet him in a few hours. Hell yeah. Amanda walks in the door just as I'm about to leave. What's up, Buttercup? Yes, getting home from school. Where are you going? Oh, I have a meeting with the board. The board? A cheese board, is what I meant. Getting cheese with your teacher. Will you be able to fend for yourself until dinner time? Yeah, I'll, but only if you can talk him into going easy on me for the final. Sorry, buddy, that ball's in your court. What's in my court, you ask? Just a variety of delicious cheese, meats, and their accompanying crackers. Maybe some olives, a little bit of fig jam, and maybe a couple of different other types of, bowls.
Ugh.
Yes, I get it. You're excited about the cheese. Sweetie, we'll get it one day. But now I gotta go see a man about some manchego. Please leave. Okay. Walking into a quaint French diner, and Hugo weighs me down to a booth in the corner. Looks pretty tired. I mean, I don't blame him. Long day. Every day is a long day when you teach middle schoolers. Go outside a gambling ring. Picture of Jackie Chan were just a cover. He's buttering in those little rubber band bracelets that are also shapes. Is that the one the parents think means sex stuff? Those ones, yeah. Reports are just the sensationalist news media, capitalizing on the fear of suburban parents, as usual. At least, I hope. Yikes.
Oh,
Right, now we're very ready for some fine wine and some delicious cheese. Waitress stops by and takes our order for the biggest cheese plate you have. For the love of God, just please put the cheese in my mouth. What a name, but yes. Recommends us some wine. Do you two want a scorecard for trivia? There's trivia? Yep, we're starting in a few minutes. Pretty much everyone here is playing.
yes.
We love to play. Right, Ginzu? Hell yeah. Yeah, sure. Waitress hands us a scoreboard and a few pencils before leaving. Might not be good or much help here. I'm not very good at being smart, I guess. Come on, I doubt it'd be too hard. Ginzo. Oh, hi Matt, and hi other dad. Brian. Turn to see Matt and Brian here with their daughters, looking like they're ready for trivia. They come up to our table to greet us. Hey guys, you're here for the old question and answer game? Yep, we come here every week, but Brian and Daisy carry the team. Carmen and I are just here for the cheese. I mean, yeah, honestly, same. Buffaloes too, lost in New York, have been reigning champion for the last month. Man, Brian's got great trivia too. That raises the stake. Great name though. Solid team name. Has Carmen's claim to fame. It hurts me how good I am at puns. Like father, like daughter.
Hey.
You guys gonna try to give us a run for our money?
Ah,
We'll see what we can do. Yeah, we're just here for the cheese too. See what we can do to not hurt feelings too bad. I will destroy you. Yeah, this one. Cheese would taste so much better with a side of victory. You and I bump fists. Hell yeah. Tag team champions.
oh,
We'll have to think of a good team name. I think this will be fine. Good luck. Thank you. Brian, Matt, and their daughters head back to their table. Well, I guess we need a name. Got any good ideas? Easy, breezy, beautiful, funny, like it's 1999. Real monsters. Craig Swiss connections. I'm gonna go with the real monsters one here. Real monsters? That'll do nicely. Thank you. Waitress comes with our cheese board and we revel in its glory. Right, you can see a piece of cheddar with my name on it. I pair it with some strawberry preserves and slide it into daisy-induced ecstasy. Such a fine variety of cheese and texture that I'm positively overwhelmed. Quick dip into the seasoned nuts, slice of savory yet salty Gouda, plus focaccia crisp, topped with honey and goat cheese. I'm so happy. Hugo raises his glass to me.
oh.
Cheers. Cheese. Hey. Oh god, it's you again. God damn it. I forgot about you. Yeah, you really do have a job everywhere, don't you? Middle-aged man in the backwards baseball cap, sunglasses, and cargo shorts jogs out the back with the frenetic energy of a radio DJ. Buddy, ready for some trivia? Restaurant cheers. Oh man, looks like everyone's really into this. That's what I like to hear. Those of you who don't know me, I'm Quizmaster Quinn. Actual name's Richard. I just like the alliteration. Well, cheers.
That Master Quinn.
I see some of you brought your children here tonight. That's cool. My children always speak to me. Quinn, not the time or place, my dude. And the crowd goes mild. I was just joking around. Classical Quizmaster Quinn humor. It's actually my wife that won't speak to me. She doesn't want kids. Let's get into some questions. Yes, please. First category is literature. Oh, Hugo here will be really good at that. Excellent. Know who loved literature? My dead father. Looked so up to him so much. Damn it, Quinn. More jokes. Classical quizmaster quips. Just trying to keep it light here, folks. That's your definition of light? Just like I thought my wife was the light of my life. Hugo, you got this literature stuff, right? His friends Kafka have an irrational fear of one day waking up as a large, grotesque, insect-like creature. Yes? This is the continent that encompasses the realms of Gondor, Rohan, Mordor, and Lothlorien. Other notable sites include Isengard, the Mirkwood, and Rivendell. What's the Elvish name for this continent? Oh, well, I know Lord of the Rings, but I don't. What is it? Endor, Hoth, Arenell, whatever that is. Totally not gonna look this up at all. Okay, it was Endor.
Rectamundo.
Who was the writer that created Tarzan and Joan Carter of Mars? Okay, I don't know that one. Okay, turns out it is Edgar Rice Burroughs.
Correct.
And that is better known as this man. Let me just check my notes here. It is the Count of Monte Cristo.
Correct.
Christmas walks around the room. I think he's doing crowd work. He stops by mine and Hugo's table. Whoa, nice cheese plate you got there. Thank you. How's the cheese tasting, big guy? Sure you mean it's Hugo and not me. Good. Great. Cheese used to be my favorite food, but I developed a lactose intolerance later in life. I'm sorry to hear that. Also developed clinical depression. Okay, the second half I can relate to, but not the time, dude. Oh. People don't tell you to just get over it. Or just get over your lactose intolerance, right? So it's like, have you tried exercising to get rid of your debilitating dairy allergy? Or you just need to choose to not let your throat close up when you eat brie. Anything? Does that scan? I'm trying to workshop my routine here. Yeah, yeah. You need to work on your jokes, mate. Quizmaster Quinn wanders off to another table. What to start the next round? Cheers from the audience. Next round is cinema. Okay, awesome. Oh man, I love movies. Sometimes I'll retreat into them for days on end, because obsessing over fictional universe is easier than engaging with my real emotions and problems. Isn't that fucking true, though? Freddy Beggins, am I right? Is he okay? I don't think so. I think it's just his character. I hope. Yeah, I don't think so. How's your cinema?
Oh.
Spotty. Don't know a lot about movies, but if there are any questions about bad horror movies, I can be of service. Now that's an interesting one. Just a bit of guilty pleasure. In Return of the Jedi, who does Luke ask Leia? What does Luke ask Leia if she remembers? Oh. Father promised the Jedi Order or their mother. I mean, I've only watched the movie once, and God, and that was like a good 20 years ago-ish. Okay, it's their mother. One entertainer makes a full breaking appearance in the Gremlins 2. Oh. God, again, that's a movie that I've not seen in ages. But I totally knew this, and it was Hulk Hogan.
Correct.
Which of the AIDS movies dies not feature an Indian burial ground as part of its setting? I have no idea. Yeah, I pretty much watched all of these movies set for Within the Woods, but apparently it's Poltergeist.
Correct.
Feels like we're doing pretty well, but we're neck and neck with Brian and Matt's team. These guys are pros. Look over to the table and give them a friendly but competitive nod. Look eyes with Brian. Guess them much sterner nod. God damn it, Brian. And the next category is wrestling. Oh god, something that I actually don't know about. Okay, we're totally boned. Here goes my arm.
Oh.
Wait, I got this. Wait, you do? Huh? Man, you know who I would want to wrestle with? Literally anyone. Great human interaction. Please put me in a chokehold. God damn it, Quinn. Please, it's been so long since I've been held. I mean, I can relate, but again, time and place, dude. I only process my emotions by making jokes about them.
Hey!
Let's start the quiz. Remember that this is the lightning round. First people to answer get the point. Look over at Hugo. He's focused. He's in it to win it. Question 1. This was the original name of the Stone Cold Steve Austin on his debut for the WWE.
Hey.
Hugo's hand shoots up. Yes, the enthusiastic one over there. Steve Austin debuted as the ringmaster. Oh, good. He actually got it this time. I don't know pretty much anything about WWE.
Oh.
That's correct. Points to real monsters.
Oh.
Next question. The sea was the location of the first ever WrestleMania.
Oh.
Hugo's hand shoots up again. Yes, the one who looks like he has known the answer for his entire life.
Oh.
First WrestleMania was held in New York. New York at Madison Square Garden in 1985.
Correct.
Another correct answer for real monsters. Hugo's destroying these questions. He's so passionate about this. Never seen him act like this before. It's honestly kinda hot. Oh, a tough one. This title match went down in history as the shortest match at WrestleMania to date. Hugo jumps up more excited than I've ever seen him.
Ah.
Chavez vs. Kane.
Incorrect.
Oh, sorry, Baku, but that's incorrect. The actual answer is Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus at WrestleMania 28.
Oh.
That's absolutely wrong. The real record is Chavez versus Kane WrestleMania 24. March 30th, 2008. Kane took down Chavez with one choke slam and pinned him down for three count. I will not stand for this travesty.
I am.
Hey man,
sad.
I'm just reading the card here. Don't actually write these. Well, you're still wrong. Who are you, my ex-wife? Crowd erupts in laughter. Hugo blushes, retreats back into his chair. It's okay, Hugo, it's okay. We can take one loss, okay?
Ah.
Fine. Well, Hugo's really fired up about that. Where did he get this encyclopedic knowledge of wrestling? How do you know so much about wrestling? Oh, you just pick stuff up. Sounds suspect, but it seems like he doesn't want to talk about it. Turn my attention back to the quizmaster. Alright. Looks like we're down to the final category. And it's a close one between Providence 2, Brian and Matt, high five, and real monsters. Hugo and I high five. Look at Brian, Matt, Carmen, and Daisy all playfully give us a thumbs down. And stick their tongues out. Eat a chunk of cheddar without breaking eye contact to show them just how serious I am. Final category is cool animals. Oh hell yeah. Well, this is something I can definitely do. Animals, huh? Never could take care of another living thing. Hell, I can barely take care of myself. I've fallen apart. Anyway, here's the questions. Canary Islands were named after what kind of animal? Could be birds, wouldn't it? But I'm just gonna double check this. Apparently it's dogs. I mean, I guess canine?
That's right.
What's the last animal that appears in the dictionary? Okay, we've got zebra, zubu, zonky, or whatever this is, a type of American weevil? I'm assuming that one.
Correct.
What mammal has the thickest conception of fur in nature? Beaver, platypus, polar bear, or otter? Okay, apparently it is an otter.
Correctamundo.
Alright, I'm just going to come around and collect your scorecards, then we'll see who came out top. Probably us, because totally wasn't cheating or anything. Remember, the winning team gets a $25 gift card to Phil's Auto Care. If you need a car part, Phil will fulfill your needs. Everyone oohs and ahs. God, I want that gift card. Chris Monster goes back in the back to tally up the scores. Pick up what's left on the cheese plates. Feel the bray here, and it tastes absolutely divine on a cracker with a little bit of honey and dried apricot. So, what are your plans after our big win? I'll probably retire, take Amanda somewhere tropical, drink something out of a coconut. I always wanted to do that. What about you? I take my money to Colin's gambling ring, bitter or black, walk out there with more rubber bands in the shape of animals than I know what to do with. Bored, I like your style.
Hey,
You want the last piece of Havarti? Nah, that's all you. Definitely earned it. After a couple of minutes, the quizmaster jogs back into the room. Everyone immediately quiets down, waiting with bated breath for the results. Who win the converted gift card? Really hope it's us. Hey everybody! I had a great night. Lots of goose, lots of laughs. A little bit of crying in the back. But that's neither here nor there. By landslide, the winner of tonight's contest is... Real Monsters! Come on down and get your gift card for Phil's Auto Care, where phenomenal services.
My feeling.
God, I can't do this anymore. Please just take the gift card. Wait for Hugo to go get the gift card. Shyly slinks out of the booth to grab it. Pauses for a moment and gives the quiz master a hug, with a few pats on the back. God. This guy's definitely something. Quizmaster sobs just a little. God damn it. Hugo makes a victory lap back to our table and gives me a high five. Our Real Monsters, it's unstoppable. Real Monsters is great, and we may reign for 1,000 years. Hey, great work, guys. You guys did awesome.
Hey.
We'll be seeing our monsters again next week. Look over at Hugo, who smiles. Maybe so. Make a pretty good team, huh, Hugo?
oh,
Hugo blushes. Yeah, that was fun. Hugo and I walk back towards our cul-de-sac, basking in the glow of our win and nursing our cheese-filled bellies. Man, we crushed it in there.
hey,
Finally, enjoying the screams of young children for years on end has paid off. I'll take my half of this gift card and use it to purchase many air fresheners for my car, which Ernest refuses to stop vaping in. I think I'll use my half to buy at least 2 tire pressure gauges in place of different parts of my garage. You never know when you're gonna need one. Prefer to have them within arm's reach. A fine plan. Shame about that one wrestling question, though. I'm not quite kidding. Plan to write a strongly worded letter to whoever employed that man. Oh, God. I mean, at least he's got plenty of other jobs as backups. Come on, there's got to be a story there.
oh,
What do you mean? Don't even stop to think. pulled that wrestling knowledge out like you were there at the ring yourself. Wait, was he actually a wrestler at some point? Oh, it's just stuff I know. I want to know. Hugo, I figured you'd be better at lying out to dealing with every kid in school for as long as you have. It's embarrassing. No, we will pry it out of you if we have to. It was actually embarrassing not being able to explain basic algebra to your daughter. It was definitely not embarrassing knowing stuff about wrestling. Hugo sighs.
Oh no.
Alright. If you really want to know, just follow me. Okay, where are we going? Ooh, we're going back to your place? Hugo leads me to his house at the edge of the cul-de-sac. Step inside and it's exactly what I expected it to be. Neat and filled top to bottom with books and art. Welcome to my house. Sorry it's so messy. His house is actually spotless. I follow him down a hallway. What are we doing? Hugo opens the door and ushers me inside. It's pitch black. He closes the door behind us. Holy mother of God. You definitely like your wrestling, don't you? My God. Hugo flips the switch and I finally understand. Curio cabinet is packed with in-box wrestling action figures line the walls, along with poster cards, cardboard cutouts, every piece of wrestling memorabilia imaginable. A giant widescreen TV sits on a decked-out media stand. I'm speechless. Look over Hugo, who's hovering by the door, doing everything to avoid eye contact. Nah, it's okay. This is really embarrassing. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Wow. Not a lot of people have seen this, huh? This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. It's okay to have your own little hobbies and whatnot. Are you kidding? Look at all this stuff. It's supposed to have taken you forever to collect. And a lot of money, too. Can I touch this? Go ahead. Pick up one of his replica championship belts and toss it over my shoulder. Do you smell what I'm cooking?
Oh.
I think the line is... It's meatballs. Well, we definitely got some type of meatballs that you can munch on later. Sorry, I don't watch a lot of wrestling. Just think it's cool how passionate you are about this.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, I am really like wrestling. She's blushing so hard right now. Aw, adorable. Hugo, you brought the wrong kind of pizza rolls again. Looks like Ernest just got home, yelling in from the hallway. See Hugo immediately deflate.
Oh.
I told you, those pizza rolls have less sodium. I just want you to be healthy, son. Nurse comes into Hugo's wrestling room and looks around with disgust. Notices me and scoffs. Thought nobody was allowed in your precious wrestling room. Never said that. I just said you're not allowed to take the action figures out of their boxes. Person said that they're having sex with each other. I mean, that's what teenagers do. Nurse gets flustered. Yeah, well, whatever. Go throw eggs and stuff. Have fun with this stupid wrestling crap. Nurse leaves, then a moment later puts his head back in the room. Your stupid friend. Nurse storms back out of the room. Hair door slam. Hugo warily runs his hand through his hair. Sorry about him. Sorry that I had to keep apologizing about him. Just going through a phase, I guess. Tries so hard to impress him, but it's obvious that no matter what I do, he hates me. Nurse has a thing against authority figures. Don't get much more authoritative than a teacher dad. Next, he gets to be the fun weekend dad, and I'm just Hugo. Makes Ernest eat his vegetables and turn his homework in on time. Hey, you love him, and you're looking out for his best interests. Take it from one dad to another. Someday he'll come to appreciate you. Maybe not someday soon, but someday. I hope so.
Oh.
Thanks for letting me vent. You guys are Daddy's watch.
Oh.
Suppose it's getting kinda late. Let's do trivia again sometime soon. I would absolutely love to. Start to leave. And hey, thanks for showing me your wrestling stuff. Maybe you could tell me some more about it next time. You get smiles.
Hey.
That would be amazing. I'll catch you around. Only takes me a minute to walk back home. Man is sitting on the couch reading a book about female photographers. Wow, thought you didn't like reading. I don't. This book was all pictures.
Aww.
Even though my patience is being tied, did you get to eat all the cheese your little heart desired? I'm happy little cheese monster. I made sure to leave room for dinner. Who wants breakfast for dinner?
Yeah.
Hash browns? Okay. Toast dipping eggs? Hell yeah. Alright. Blueberry pancakes? Well, only if you help me make them.
Yeah.
You're the world's best blueberry sprinkler. And also totally amazing at heating up the maple syrup in the microwave. Now, tell me about that cheese board. Amanda and I spent the evening cooking an elaborate breakfast with everything we can find inside of the fridge. Tell her more about the trivia, but leave out the parts about Hugo being into wrestling. I figured she would probably find some nefarious way to use that information for a better grade. That she probably would, because of course she wouldn't blackmail somebody. Yay, day complete. Okay, what score did we get?
I'm JK rolling with delight.
God, that is a very outdated joke. Yikes. We got Sincerity, Food Channel, Youth, Vardy, and Trivia. Okay, let's get on to this last
Welcome.
date. After we
You
get
got dads.
get another thing. Ooh, let me get Damazon. Yep, I should know. Hi, this is Steven from Damazon. I'm out front with your delivery. Oh, okay, yes, I'll be right down. Wait, no, sorry, I need to put on some pants first. Can't find my pants, but I'm wrapped from waist down in a duvet. Are you cool with that? I can come back tomorrow. No, wait, I'll be right down. I find some sensible capris. Okay, put some pants on. Okay, what package has I gotten? Oh, I got a package. Wonder what it is. Oh, I bet it's that package of socks I ordered. Because of course she ordered socks. Open the box and start pulling the packaging peanuts out. Man, these socks reek. Okay, that's definitely not socks. Ugh, what is it? It's butterflies? The hell? Oh boy, I almost don't want to know what Amanda was planning on doing with these. Hey Amanda, your box of dead butterflies is here. What's up? Are you sacrificing them? What? You ordered butterflies?
Alright.
You can order dead butterflies online? Wait, so these aren't yours? No, but I'm definitely ordering some right now. Oh god. Okay, love you. Take a look at the box again. Oh, this is addressed to Damien's house. Oh, makes sense. Okay, let's go bring the box to Damien. Should take it over to him. Man, this is a fancy looking house. Drive over to Damien's house with the box. Pull back his door knocker, but the door suddenly opens. Mr. Ikahara. To what do I owe the pleasure? Well, how did you know I was about to knock? I don't know. Oh, okay, anyways, I think this got delivered to my house by mistake. Right in the box and his face lights up. What a wonderful surprise. Just about to send a strongly worded letter to courier service about this. Many thanks. I'm not to pry, but what are you gonna do with these butterflies? Would you like to see? Sure, I guess. Alarm bells ring in my head. This is how you die again, Kara. Sure. I mean, why not? Oh, cool. Damien leads me into his study. We set some sort of workstation. Above his desk is all the pinned butterflies, moths and beetles. Oh wow, that's really something, Damien. I'm quite proud of my little collection. You do all this yourself? Of course. I find it rather relaxing. How do you... It's simple. Here, let me show you. These aren't quite ready yet, but they'll need to be rehydrated overnight, so they're easier to work with. I have some over here that are ready to pin. Damon takes a seat at his desk while I hover behind him. He picks up a little triangular paper package and snips off the edges, pulls out an all black butterfly and shows it to me. I'm rather excited about this one. It's a turquoise swallowtail. Gently opens the wings, spreading the butterfly out on the table. The backs of the wings are gorgeous, iridescent green colour. Oh, and the pigment on this one is nice too. Anyways, pinning a butterfly is actually very simple. Just requires a delicate touch. First, I'll put a pin through the thorax. Damien slides a pin through the middle of the butterfly and places the butterfly on a piece of styrofoam. Carefully arranges the antennas with forceps, and begins placing paper and more pins on and around it. He does this so effortlessly that it's almost hypnotic. Yeah, pretty sure this guy's like half vampire or something. I have a frame here that I think this one will look quite pretty in, but I'll need to let it sit for a couple of days until it's ready. And then what? I move all the pins and display it and put it on display with the others. Take a closer look at Damien's collection. One of the bright blue wings keeps drawing my eye. This one's so pretty. Damien takes it off the wall. Ah, yes, that's a blue morpho. One of my favourites too. Hands the small frame to me. Here, I think this would look lovely in your home. Oh, thank you. I couldn't take this. I insist. Believe me, I have more than enough. Thank you. If you ever have an interest in pinning some insects yourself, you know where to find me. I think I'll leave that up to you. I feel like I'd probably break them in half with my butterfingers. Nonsense. You have beautiful, steady hands. You'd make a fine taxidermist. Well, thanks, I guess. Am I blushing? Darren walks me to the door and gives me a warm smile as I leave. Do take care of yourself, Genzo. Thanks for allowing me to share my odd little hobby with you. Yeah, it seems to be getting everybody's hobby this playthrough.
Welcome.
Anyway,
You got
without
dads.
further ado, we are gonna go on to Hugo's last date. Yay! Yeah, save and continue. Ever since the first night at Chiracuti's Pies, Hugo and I have made a point out of weekly visits to trivia night. Our Real Monsters has come in first place ever since, despite Provalence 2 continuing effort to dethrone us. I've been able to do a complete overhaul of the interior of my car thanks to all of Phil's car gift cards we received. Air fresheners, car chargers, you name it. Amanda's riding in the lap of luxury. I'm sure Amanda's loving it. Aside from the trivia nights, I don't actually get to see Hugo a lot. The end of the school year is coming up, and he seems to be having a lot of trouble dealing with the stress of teaching. I should do something nice for him. Maybe help him take his mind off screaming teenagers. Books? He likes books, but I would have no idea where to even start with that. probably reads more books a month than I've read in the past year. Or decade for that matter. I know he's really into wrestling, but he's been reluctant to talk about it since he showed me his wrestling room. I know he's kinda shy about it, but maybe... whatever, let's roll the dice. I think I have a plan. I also have a feeling that he already has all the memorabilia he ever wants, so... Hey, alright folks. Looks like we're finally having the points tallied and we're ready to announce our winner. Who knows who else is a winner? Me, because I've finally seen just how beautiful and loving my wife is. A few weeks ago, all the regular stage and intervention for Quizmaster Quinn. We sat him down in a circle and told him that we wanted to see him be better and love himself. Great to start going to couples therapy with his wife. Last time he told us that they adopted a dog together. Oh, nice. Hello forever, my Quizmaster Queen. Can't tell which version of Quizmaster Quinn I prefer. Me neither. Things to like and dislike about both, huh? And the winner is, for the 4th week in a row, Real Monsters. You can cheer from a small slice of Cambridge and go up to accept our gift card. On with the uncomfortably long hug from Quizmaster Quinn. Great. May our Real Monsters reign be as long and wonderful as my marriage to my beautiful wife. Make our celebratory round with high fives to the rest of the teams and sit down to finish our cheese board, savouring every last bit of burrata with pesto and slices of tomato. Hey, got a surprise for you. For me? Yes, for once it isn't more cheese. Although, I wish it was more cheese for me. Well, if you think you can somehow top that, be my guest. Pull out a book that I've been carefully hiding in one of my pockets and slide it over to Hugo. Hugo picks up the book and reads the title aloud. Harry Potter's Crapper Keeper? I wanted to get you a book, but I figured you probably already own every classical piece of literature, so thought this would be fun. When you're pooping. You're great at poop book. Hugo laughs. You should flip through it. Hugo looks up at me and raises an eyebrow. Flipping through a couple of pages, he finally comes across a small gift, strategically hid inside. You're kidding me. Hugo looks around, worried that he made a scene. He leans in. You're kidding me. Hugo pulls out the wrestling tickets I hid inside the Crapper Keeper. Aw, that's sweet actually. Aw. This is to the World Federation of Wrestling Power Slam series. You've been working so hard lately. Thought you'd like him. Like him? I love this. Thank you. But wait, there's 2. Yeah, I figured we could go together. You'd go with me? Heck yeah. Get you to explain the finer points of wrestling to me, though. Who gets up, walks around the table, and effortlessly picks me up in a big bear hug. Aww. This is actually really sweet. It's gonna make me tear up. Has he been this strong the whole time? Oh god, he's been holding back, hasn't he? Thank you. Let out a little squeak that sort of say, you're welcome. Oh my god, that is so cool. I like it. I like being able to see him without the work clothes on. It's the night of the Power Slam. Hugo shows up at my doorstep in a loud, oversized wrestling tee. A little blushy and extremely cute. Drive about an hour to another city for the big event. Hugo spends the entire ride teaching me the basics of wrestling and the terminology I need to know. So, it's fake, right? You should not say that to a real quote-unquote real wrestling fan, because they'll tell you otherwise. Oh, yes and no. Well, wrestling and the act of hurting another wrestler is fake. Work requires remarkable athleticism and oftentimes results in actual injury. People are getting hurt, sure, but not in the way we're led to believe. Historically, wrestling as we know it today was created by carnival workers to fix gambling, and the people who actually believed it to be real and would bet on those matches were called marks. That way we know that it's technically fate, but still choose to suspend our disbelief. Makes us smart marks. So, I should be watching this for the acrobatics, and the tension, and the drama, and even the storylines. Think that anything or anyone can tell a good story. Just have to look for the story. Even something like what we're about to experience will tell a phenomenal, sometimes understated story despite a ridiculous premise. Wow. What?
Oh.
I just really wouldn't have pegged you for a huge wrestling fan. Nobody does. I get it. I'm the button-down teacher type. I like poetry and art history. Write dissertations on heavy tomes by Russian authors for fun. But I like wrestling. It's a big part of who I am. But because it's considered kind of lowbrow, I feel like I can't share it with anybody because they'll just make fun of me. Till now, Hugo smiles to myself. Till now. Hugo and I enter the stadium and are directed to the upper level. To grabbing some snacks, we make our way up the set of stairs. The further we go, the more my heart sinks. I thought that we had finally gotten good seats, but by this point, the ring looks like a postage stamp. Finally settle into our spots and wait for the match to start. I'm sorry. So I got us tickets on the lower level. Look over to Hugo, who apparently didn't even hear me. He's vibrating with excitement. Oh, it's so adorable.
Oh.
This is so cool. Guess he doesn't mind. I have to admit, I've been too embarrassed to come to one of these since I was a kid. What's there to be embarrassed about? Everyone here loves wrestling. Plus, who are we even gonna see that we know? Like an hour out of Maple Bay. I guess you're right. And in comes somebody we know, right? So, what do we have to look forward to tonight? Oh man, lineup is stacked. All the matches are gonna be great, but the one I'm really looking forward to is the Eastern Dragons match. The Eastern Dragon? Yeah, he used to wrestle as Pablo Escobar, but I guess he eventually had to change it. Wrestler names are weird. It's actually an Iran guy from Utah. Oh, so that's what your shirt's from? Yep, I've been following the guy since his debut in an indie wrestling league, and it's been amazing to see him rise through the ranks and into the professionals. Who's he up against? Corporation Shield. Technique-wise, I don't think he's that good of a wrestler, and I don't even think the fans like him. Certainly an interesting character, though. Team lights dim and the crowd starts screaming. Butt rock blasts through the sound system and some pyrotechnics settle around the ring. Of course, we can't go through it without mentioning butts. Ladies and gentlemen of the sold-out crowd in Mills Creek, Massachusetts, who's ready to power slam? You can ice cream. Watch two wrestlers, the Southern Dandy and Johnny Snowman, walk out to even more butt rock. The Southern Dandy mixes and drinks a mint julep in the ring before the match. The crowd eats it up. Southern Dandy's from Maine. Is Johnny Snowman not from the North Pole? He's from Georgia, actually. After a long match, Johnny Snowman, who's dressed up like a muscular elf, does what Hugo calls a German suplex on the Southern Dandy. What did I just watch? I don't know what's happening, but this is amazing. Kill him, Johnny! I don't know what's happening, but this is amazing. You see that guy in the other guy's face? Is he okay? Are they gonna be okay? Wrestling is a sport of communication. All these guys train together to know not only how to perform moves, but how to respond to them. Allows them to look like they're being hurt, but only be kind of hurt. Crowd cheers Johnny Snowman, or as Johnny Snowman pins the Southern Dandy is announced as the winner. Next match features a wrestler named Generation Y2K, who comes out looking like a hipster barista, takes selfies with the fans on the way up to the ring, pauses after everyone to post it on to Instagram. He's really playing out the millennial thing, huh? He's sort of the boogeyman to old-timer wrestling fans. His opponent, the old-timer, walks out. Oh. The crowd seems to be divided in who they're rooting for. The old-timer pulls some pretty sweet moves after he takes out a walking cane from under the stage. Beats Y2K over the head with it. Yep, I mean, that's wrestling for you. Up against the ropes, Generation Y2K blinds the old-timer with the flash on his camera phone and is able to pin him to win the match. It's turned real weird real fast. Takes a celebrity selfie with his unconscious opponent. During a break, Hugo and I leave to get refills from the concession stand. Wind our way through the cluster of wrestling fans to get to the line. So, what do you think so far? It's just okay. It's actually really cool. I'm glad I'm here with you. I'm gonna go with this one. Wrestling is cool, but I really like seeing you so enthusiastic. It's... Don't say hot. Don't say hot. Cool.
Hey!
It just pretty much said the opposite of hot. You know, I'm kind of surprised. I was sort of expecting the crowd to just be a bunch of aggressive, sweaty older guys, but it's so diverse. We're just seeing a bunch of families with their kids. Everyone looks super happy to be here. Oh, yeah, that's how I got into wrestling. When I was a kid, my dad used to take me and my brothers to matches all the time. There's one Gago kids loitering in the corner that are exceptionally loud. You want to over the din at the stadium. Looking closer, I can't help but feel like these kids seem familiar. Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh god, I know these kids. They're Hugo's students. So don't turn around when I tell you this, but some of your students are here. Hugo immediately tenses up. Oh my god, I can't let them see me here. And never listen to me ever again. Or it could have the opposite effect and they could think you're a really cool teacher then. Position myself between the kids and Hugo, hoping that I can act as a human shield. Glance over at the group of children again. I recognize that Colin kid. He kicks one of his friends in the shins and laughs. Oh god. Man, that Colin kid is a piece of work. Colin? Ugh, if he sees me here, he'll never let it go. He's a master manipulator. We have to get back to the relative safety of our seats. What's the plan? This is a sneaky mission, create a diversion, just walk back to your seats. No, we're gonna go for a sneaky mission. Gotta be sneaky if we want to get back in the ring unscathed. How quiet are you? You're probably not very quiet. I'm pretty good at sneaking up on students who are texting under the desk during class, so I can be pretty quiet if need be. Perfect. We just need to find some cover to hide behind as we navigate back to our seats. Where to? Hide behind merchandise, duck under the snack counter, quick get inside my shirt. We go for that one. What? There's no time to explain, just trust me. Let them probably not the most appropriate emojis for that, but he likes it. Lift up my shirt and pull it down over Hugo. Body flush against my chest. Start shuffling us towards the door. Few people stare at us, but nobody can tell it's Hugo. At this point, Hugo is nestled against me. That's kind of nice. Oh, I'm sure we're going to get more of that later. Once we get closer to the ring, he shimmies out of my shirt. Well, it worked somehow. You guys sit down and breathe a huge sigh of relief. Phew, that was close. Now we can hide out for the rest of the night and enjoy ourselves in the comfort of anonymity within a large crowd. Lights dim again. This is the match we've been waiting for. Corporate Shield walks out to the elevator music. Wearing a three-piece suit and sunglasses. Once he gets to the ring, he takes off his sunglasses and rips the sleeves off his suit jacket, flexing his arms to the crowd. One of the people from his entourage produces a graph chart, sets it up in the center of the ring. Corporate Shield grabs a microphone. I've got a message for the Eastern Dragon. You'll refer to the graph in the center of the ring. You'll see a quarterly projection of how much I'm about to kick your ass. The whole crowd erupts. Now, if you direct your attention to the Jumbotron, you'll look up at the PowerPoint presentation titled Kicking in the Eastern Dragon's Ass. Key Performance Indicators. Corporate Shield takes a laser pointer and gives a lengthy presentation on just how and why he would defeat the Eastern Dragon. Showcases several well-utilized clip art graphics. That was informative. Lights dim again and pan flute music plays. Think it's a pan flute? I'm actually not sure if I know what a pan flute sounds like. Eastern Dragon walks out to the cheers from the crowd. Aren't pan flutes a Central American thing? Hugo shrugs. Wrestling.
Oh.
The Eastern Dragon stands outside the ring and grabs a microphone. Corporate Shield, it's nice to see you again. More cheers from the crowd. That was a good presentation. Clip-up was very nice touch. Pulls the Corporate Shield menacingly. Looking forward to a nice and exciting match. Crowd doesn't really know what to do here. He's not doing the best at trash talk. I promise he is one of the most talented wrestlers you'll ever see. Match starts and it's just as exciting as Hugo has hyped it up to be. Eastern Dragon performs some ridiculous aerial stunts that makes me concerned for his safety. Does what Hugo calls a moonsault from the top rope onto the Corporate Shield. The air and steam is electric as these two athletes lock arms and try to demolish one another. Can't help but get into it. Corporate Shield pile drives the Eastern Dragon, who looks passed out in the center of the ring, climbs up to the top rope and motions to the cheering crowd. Oh no, he's about to do his finishing move, the Corporate Ladder. Corporate Shield poses as at the top of the ropes. Eastern Dragon still isn't moving. Could this be the end of his young career? Get up, Eastern Dragon. You can do it, Eastern Dragon. Corporate Shield launches off the top rope in such a huge arc, brings his elbow down on the Eastern Dragon with the full force of a Fortune 500 company, putting local vendors out of business. Corporate Shield pins the Eastern Dragon and the match ends. Hugo sinks into his chair. Man, should have won that. Sit down with Hugo. What a match. It was amazing. I think I'm a fan of wrestling now. Hugo looks over to me and our eyes catch. I'm glad. It goes on and we have a little downtime before the next match. Decide to just relax in our seats to avoid the middle schoolers. Unlikely that we would ever notice us in the upper levels it's unlikely they would ever notice us in the upper level nosebleeds. Look up at the Jumbotron. Oh hey, they're doing the kiss thing. Oh no. Oh no, I see where this is going. Oh no. Oh fuck. Susan and a bunch of cute couples who all do a quick smooch and raucous cheers from the crowd. Oh, that's so nice. And then it zooms in on Hugo and I. Oh god. Oh no. What?
What?
What? What do I do here? Look over to Hugo and see the same mortified expression on his face. The entire crowd is chanting and neither of us know what to do. Give the crowd what they want. Protect Hugo as then he tried to ignore it. We're on full fucking in. I mean, we've let him get inside our shirt. He'll probably get into our pants later, so we'll give the crowd what they want. Slowly leaning, awkwardly tilting my head. Cheers from the crowd erupt all around me. Look back up to the Jumbotron and see a couple behind us making out with full force. Oh. Good night, turn beat red and slink back into our chairs. So much for laying low, I guess. The rest of the match thankfully goes off without incident. Hugo and I eventually laugh off the kiss cam and get back into the wrestling. After the show ends, he convinces me to hang back and let the rest of the crowd exit so we wouldn't risk running into Colin and his awful group of friends. By the time Hugo and I walk back to his car, most of the wrestling fans have cleared out. The parking lot is surprisingly empty save for a beat-up car parked a few spots down from us. We rarely keep an eye out for any stray middle schoolers as we hang out by my car. Man, that was an experience. Right, it's one thing to watch it on TV, but to be there in person is just wow. Thank you again. I would have never gotten to experience this if it weren't for you. It's just me and Hugo in front of the car, an empty parking lot. Mostly empty parking lot. Look down. Kinda funny about the kiss cam, huh? Yeah, it was super funny. But neither of us are smiling. Look into each other's eyes, and I can feel the warmth radiating from my cheeks. We stare at each other for just a little bit too long. Hey, cool shirt. Hi. Turning around to see a guy in a hoodie and a basketball shorts walking up to us, double bag slung over his shoulder. I haven't seen one of those in years. Oh my god. Yeah, I got it from a trade with this guy from streetsmarks.net. I love that website. Someone always posts these awesome, super detailed breakdowns of matches in the indie circuit. Have you seen those names like something cheesiest Slaminger? Yeah, that's him. Those my write-ups. You're JD Slaminger? You're kidding. Hey man, I'm such a huge fan of your work. So nice to meet you. Man vigorously shakes Hugo's hand. I'm honored. Man, I wish I could stay and chat. Man, I wish I could stay and chat. So many questions, but I'll PM you on the forum if you ever want to talk shop. Absolutely. Man starts walking away. Hugo coughs nervously to get his attention again. Is there any chance you could sign my shirt? Guy turns around and beams. Sure thing. Wait. We'll find he clicks into place to me. You're the Eastern Dragon? I love your work, even though we only just found out about you tonight. Thank you, man. Eastern Dragon signs Hugo's shirt, waves goodbye, and walks to his car. Stand there with my mouth open the entire time. That was the Eastern Dragon? He likes my work. Dude, you're like friends with the Eastern Dragon now. He's gonna PM me. Hugo and I high five. He's so excited he's shaking, as he should be. Mr. Vega? Ah, man. God damn it. Colin and his crews just pop out of nowhere. Oh no, here we go. Colin,
Whoa.
Nice to see you and your friends all the way out here. What are you doing here? Don't see a library anywhere near us. I was watching the Power Slam series with my friend. Huh, Mr. Bacon likes Reddit. Wrestling? What a fart knocker. Actually, that's pretty cool. Shut up, dickweed. Nah, man, that's actually right as hell. Hell yeah, Colin's friends. Who are you just talking to? Probably one of your stupid book nerd friends. Actually, he was talking to his good buddy, the Eastern Dragon. All calling the friends gasp. Haha, fuck you. Big middle finger to you guys. Guys, come on, he's lying. There's no way the Eastern Dragon would hang out with these losers. Oh yeah?
Oh.
How did I get his autograph then? All his friends lose their minds, screaming their heads off, calling us red with anger. Ha! Stick it. See you in class, bitch. Fuck yeah, you go. I definitely regret having doubts about this guy. Oh my god, I fucking love Hugo. It seems to be pretty much with all these guys so far. I definitely misjudged their characters. Thought they'd try to do the whole stereotype with these guys, but they definitely have been full of surprises. You can't say that. Who's gonna believe you? He has a point. Nick and I hop in the car to the tune of more children screaming. We laugh all the way home. Hell yeah, that was amazing. Nick and I descend the stairs to his home into his wrestling man cave, where we both crack a beer, both winding down after an exciting evening. So, if you're a wrestler, what would your persona be? Nick answers immediately. G-Day Slaminger. Foreign name. Gotta represent my literacy, whatever, roots. My costume would be a tweed coat and my finishing move would be Catcher in the Eye, where I poke my opponent's eyes out. Called on a phony. Wow. You definitely... I was about to say, you're getting a lot of thought to it, and he literally just gives me the answer anyway. I've given a lot of thought. What about you? I would be Bomb Clancy, Mario Brolati, or Dad. Oh my god, I just want to go straight for Dad. Now fuck it, we're going straight for Dad. I don't even wrestle. I just throw dad punch at the opponent until they submit. Nice to meet you, Hungry. I'm Dad, you know. I would totally do that. I'm not great at physically hurting somebody, but I can throw all the amounts of cringe at them as I possibly can. I'm just now realizing that I don't know any actual wrestling moves. You know, I could teach you sometime. Oh? In a wrestling ring or in in bed? I smirk. I'm game. You and I square up in the center of the room, ready to go at it. I'll go easy on you. On Dad? Absolutely not. Before I know it, I'm on the floor. Hugo wraps his legs around me and squeezes. I can't move. This is a figure 4 leg lock. If I were playing full force right now, you would be in extreme pain. Effortlessly twists around again and grabs my arm. Good lord, he's strong. Any movement on my end is useless. And this is an armbar. You're pretty good. You can tap out anytime you like. Not a chance. Oh, we're gonna regret that. Hugo floats around one last time on top of me. Hooks his arm under my leg and presses his body down on my chest. And this is me pinning you. Oh? Is this going where I think it's going? Paces are inches apart right now. Can't tell if I'm breathing heavily because of the physical activity or because of something else. Tap out, you coward. Hey, we are no coward. We are going for it. Lean forward and kiss Hugo, who seems just as surprised as I am. Hey, you're the one pinning me down, so I gotta return the favor somehow. Pull back, a little embarrassed, but he kisses me again. Slowly releases his submission hold on me and cradles my face in his hands. Presses his forehead against mine and we laugh. I guess we both win? Guess so. Pull him back in for another kiss. Do you have any more moves to show me? Oh, I'm sure he's got...
Hey!
He's got plenty. I think I might have a few. Yes. Yes. Yay, we slept with the teacher! Now we get to tell Amanda all about it. And we got an S-rank.
Looks like
So
Paradise
yeah, we had
Lost
Family
just
Vacation,
got found.
Dadnap, Mustache, Confidence, Fleck, and Stadium. Oh, what the... Why the hell is he here? Okay, I've just been skipping forward, but... Genzo. Quizmaster. Hey, who's ready for a crazy graduation party? You don't have to be on right now, Quinn. It's just a party. What do you mean? It's the... You know what? Keep the energy. Hold it close. You deserve it. Just like me and my loving wife deserves happiness, right? You're still going on about that. Right. You know it. Okay, and then back to talking to these guys again. Oh, and Ernest is here. Okay. Hey, Ernest. Thanks for being nice to my dad. Alright, we're gonna be your new stepdad, aren't we? Whoa. People are really mean to him sometimes. I mean, I guess I am too. You guess? But, he seems happy when you're around, so, that's cool. Oh, I'm glad that we're on cool terms. Oh geez, Ernest, don't know what to say. You know, I think people got you pegged wrong. You got a soft side. You told anyone about this, or that you saw me weeping at the theater, I'm gonna set your trash can on fire. Gee, thanks. There it is. Also, you don't know me. Before I can respond, Ernest walks away, a cloud of vapor trailing behind him. That's the Ernest we knew, know and love. Well, that was at least a little pleasant. Okay, and he's wearing the same shirt from the wrestling match. I guess they gotta get some use out of it, right? Instead from that just one scene. Take a seat next to Hugo as the last guests make their way out of the party. Cool shirt. Thanks. Reminds me of a special night. So, the secret's out, huh? Hugo likes wrestling. You know, I was really nervous to come here dressed like this, but everybody in the neighborhood, they were nothing but accepting of me and my hobbies. Turns out that Craig's a huge fan too. And Colin told everyone at school that I'm into wrestling. It actually backfired on him. Gives him a weird sort of respect for me now. Hell yeah, as they should. Few of them even asked me to be the sponsor for the wrestling club. Not the Olympic wrestling, the wrestling that I like. I actually like both, but there's an important distinction, and I think you know which one I'm talking about. Yeah, that I do. See, just goes to show there's nothing wrong with being open about what you like. I agree. And as long as I'm being open, I'm also a huge fan of very handsome dads who throw great parties when they're kids. Love a good word jumble. I blush. And I'm a big fan of... quick, say something clever. Hugo's... Yep. This Hugo specifically. Hugo laughs. Draws an arm around my shoulder and pulls me in closer. Plants a soft kiss on my forehead. Aw. I'm happy here. Me too. Hugo and I watch the sun dip below the horizon together. Hey, do you think maybe later you could show me some new wrestling moves?
Oh.
Genzo, how about I show you my... my pump handle pile driver? You're just giving me the jokes, aren't you? Can't help but giggle. What's that? Oh, come on. You know exactly what he's talking about. You'll see. Oh yeah, I'll be seeing alright. Hell yeah, we're gonna bang all the dads. Okay, what CG are we gonna get of him? Holy mother... Oh, hi there. Ooh, cheese. Do I get to eat the cheese and eat you out at the same time? Cause don't mind if I do. Yeah, I am definitely not complaining at some of these sieges, cause oh boy, this is some amazing stuff. But yeah, we're definitely far from done being with this game so far, cause we still got a lot more dads to date, and a lot more dads to bang as well.